Good morning. Today is Saturday and I just got ready. We're about to head out and to go and explore a little bit some cute little suburbs of Melbourne. We're going to one called Fitzroy, which is kind of like a cool suburb with like a lot of nice cafes and like thrift shops and stuff, so that will be nice. It's a beautiful day in Melbourne today. It's so sunny, so hot, perfect summer day. I am so tired lately. I don't know what is happening. Like already in the last vlog you heard me tell you I was tired, and yeah, I don't know what is happening, but I'm very tired at the moment. So if I look tired, it's because I am, so bear with me. Hopefully I will just be better throughout the vlog. This is my little outfit for today. I'm wearing this super cute little dress which I'm obsessed with, that I bought in New Zealand, with my little sambas, which I don't love anymore so much, but it's kind of the only trainers I have, and my little cap because it's gonna be hot and sunny outside. I'm also I'm using this tote bag which Finn's brother gave me. He's like a physicist, and I asked him if he had any like some fun little merch, and he gave me some tote bags and a hoodie, and I found them really funny because it's like quantum physics and stuff, which makes me look very smart even though I don't know anything about physics. Invited to our friend's house tonight for dinner, and we offered to bring some dessert. So I'm gonna make a very typical French dessert, which actually I have made a lot in New Zealand because Finn's mom loves it. And it's quite an easy recipe. Like, it's quite a traditional thing to have in France in January, but not so much the rest of the year, so I'm kind of cheating. But I feel like I've made it in the previous vlog. I can't remember. I have my assistant with me. It's basically kind of like almond pie. If you know almond croissant and like almond croissant, you might actually like it because it's a sort of pie made of what's inside an almond croissant, like almond butter thing. But it's delicious. And the whole thing, okay, I'm wrapping it now. The whole thing is that you hide a little charm in it. I don't have any charm, so I think I'm just gonna put a nut in it. And then, you know, you cut all the pieces, no one knows where the charm is, and whoever has the charm on their piece is king or queen of the day. So it's kind of fun. It's a bit of a tradition we have in France and that we do in January. But again, I'm cheating because we're March. But no one here knows about it, about French people, so, you know, I'm not really cheating. So, let's get to it. One of the worst pastries I've ever seen. It's literally white. Like, what kind of pastry is white? It's in this kind of moments that I miss France and nice pastry. Even like supermarket pastry is so much better. I don't know how to make puff pastry myself, so we do with what we have. So the The dessert is in the oven. I really have no idea how nice this is gonna be because the pastry looked pretty bad. It's a gas oven, which like I don't remember the last time I baked anything in a gas oven. So it might actually not be nice at all. But you know, at least we'll try. At least we're coming with something. Dessert is ready. Isn't she looking beautiful? Overcooked a little bit on the top, but honestly I'm pretty happy. You can even see the little drawing I've made in the middle. I hope it's well cooked everywhere and I hope it's gonna be yummy, but at least it looks good. So yeah, it's ready. We're about to head out and see our friends for dinner. But I wanted to say one thing before we go. I got my period today and so went to a supermarket to buy some pads, and in Australia they sell period underwear everywhere, like supermarket, pharmacy. That was an organic shop I went to and they had this, and it's so cheap. Like this was $20, which is not even 15 euros, which is very cheap. I'm obsessed. Like I wish we had them so accessible in France and like not as expensive, because personally, okay, we're entering into period chat territory, but like personally I have been using period undies for quite a few years now, maybe like six years or something. And they really like changed the way I'm experiencing my period. It's just the best. Like it's so comfortable. It's the best. I know it's not for everyone. If you have a very like heavy flow, it might not work for you. I personally love it. I stopped using tampons same ages ago because of all the toxic shock that you can have with it. It still can happen. Very rarely that I would use one if I need really like want to go have a swim while I'm on my period or something, but that's very rare. If you haven't tried period undies yet, go for it. I don't recommend this brand yet because I've never tried it. But hope it's good. Hope it's good because honestly that was cheap, and I'm almost thinking I might actually buy a few of them before I go back to France, because I feel like it's quite expensive in Europe to buy period undies. But yeah, this is very accessible. It's the best. Anyway, let's go. He got it!
How do you feel?
I feel noble.
Royal.
It's the noodle toss thing.
Your phone doesn't do it though.
Yeah, because we're from South. Good morning. This morning I want to try a viral breakfast that I have seen everywhere, like on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok, everywhere, which is toast with cottage cheese and avocado. Some people add some chili flakes or honey. I personally can't eat chili, but I might add for Finn's one because he loves it. Maybe I'll try and add a bit of honey on mine because I have seen that a lot. I don't know, we'll see. I feel like I've never tried cottage cheese. Like I don't even remember when I would have eaten that. So no idea if I like it. Like I think it has quite a sour taste, but I'm not sure. We'll see. I hope I like it. And it's also supposed to be very high in protein. I've also seen people making some scrambled eggs and putting some cottage cheese in the mix, which looks quite nice as well. So maybe tomorrow I'll try that, we'll see. But for now I'm trying the one I'm seeing everywhere, which is avocado, cottage cheese, and then chili flakes or honey. Also something that I have added to my breakfast rotation is some greens in a powder. These ones are Melrose organic essential greens. The ingredients pretty good, to be honest. Like it's basically wheatgrass powder, barley grass, chlorella, spirulina, and then the flavor. There is not much like added ingredients, but the only thing I have to say about that one is that it says pretty, like it's still pretty powdery. You can see like, yeah, can you see? There is like still a lot of powder, so you're kind of like drinking the powder, which doesn't, like you don't feel it in your mouth, but it's just like, I don't know, there is powder on the glass, so I'm feeling like I'm not drinking everything like I'm supposed to, but yeah. Anyway, that's a new rotation to my breakfast. So basically before having my breakfast, I usually have a glass of water with my greens and then another glass of water with lemon juice and a bit of apple cider vinegar in it. Little review on the cottage cheese breakfast. It was yummy. It's not like wow breakfast, like it's quite nice. I think I was kind of missing a little something. Maybe it's because I didn't have the chili flakes. Was it missing a little something for you, Finn? No?
Scottish cheese avocado, which,
Yeah.
is what it is.
It's actually not sour at all. I thought it was gonna be a bit sour, but it actually really tastes like yogurt, kind of. So it's quite yummy. I would say it's almost a bit sweet actually, because it tastes like yogurt. I'm quite keen to try and have it with eggs, because that would make it like even more protein loaded. Finn went out and brought me back a little coffee, which I have already drunk. Delicious, as per usual. Australian coffees slay every single time. And in the meantime, I am editing this week's vlog. It's actually something I don't show a whole lot, but I spend quite a bit of my weekend editing my vlog because I have a job on the side. This is not my full-time job, obviously. I usually like start the editing during the week, but it's never done. Like it kind of takes, I don't know how many hours it takes, but probably a good like 4 hours. So I'm doing it now because I want to go out today and maybe go to the theater. There is that Beauty and the Beast musical happening in Melbourne, which I feel like could be very fun. I have been to musicals before, but I've never been to like a big like Disney show like that. So anyway, the Beauty and the Beast musical, and it sounds fun and it sounds like a big family show that would be like quite a nice little Sunday night thing to do. I finished editing the vlog. It's uploading now, and I think we're about to leave for the day. We're gonna go to like an outlet mall. It's an outlet mall, right? With like a lot of brands, a lot of shops that just sell like all season stuff for quite cheap, because Finn needs to buy a few things. I would quite like to find like a pair of shorts. And then I actually want to check out a walk-in tattoo place, because kind of want to get a new tattoo, but also I'm very indecisive. Like I'm the worst at taking decisions. So I just know they do walk-ins. I just know they have a lot of flashes. And yeah, I just want to see their flash book. Maybe if I like one of them, I'll get a spontaneous tattoo. But we'll see. It might not happen. Because it is so hot, I'm wearing a little dress with my samba again. Let's go. So there won't be any tattoo today in the end. So we went there and they had some nice flash tattoos, but it was quite generic, right? As much as the tattoo artist seemed good, we were like, we probably can find nicer flashes, nicer tattoo artists. Something a bit more personal, because that was very much like anything you could find on Pinterest, like very generic tattoos. And I feel like something a bit more original. So we're in the big outlet mall right now, and there's a few shops we want to check out. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll go to the theater, which is exciting. I can't wait to go there. We just came home. The show was so good. Honestly, I was not expecting much because I was expecting something like, you know, like quite commercial, the kind of show you'd find at Disneyland or something. But it was so good. I really enjoyed it. It was quite loyal to the movie in terms of like the actors had very similar voices and like the songs were so good. The story in itself, we all know it. It's very problematic. The Beauty and the Beast. It's basically a girl falling in love with her kidnapper, but if you pass the problematic story, the show in itself was very good. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We actually took like the cheapest tickets because we might be...
Second cheapest tickets.
Yeah, we took the second cheapest tickets because we're gonna go back to the theater later in the week and we're gonna take good tickets for that later show. So yeah, we didn't want to like go too crazy with the theater budget. I didn't film anything from when we were at the outlet store because that was chaos. Honestly, kind of regret going because I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest, but like a big mall on a Sunday, it was chaos. But I did find some little denim shorts, so I'm quite happy with myself. I am feeling so clammy. It's been so hot today. Gonna hop in the shower, have a cold shower, and just go to bed because it's late. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week for a new vlog. Bye!